I don't know what my hair is doing, but so I haven't talked about Bleach at all on this channel, and really it's one of the animes or mangas that I feel like should definitely get a continuation, and it's been a long time. And Studio Pierrot, I mean, they've done some good things over the past couple years, like, you know, with some Boruto stuff, the end of Naruto, that final fight was, a lot of stuff in Naruto was done well, but Pierrot is kind of on the decline. I wouldn't trust them to finish the 1,000-Year Blood War, but I would definitely maybe hope we get a good studio if it does come back. But Bleach is one of the animes that I wish returns in the near future. Ironically, Bleach Brave Souls, if you play the mobile game, which is a pretty damn good mobile game, the rates are kind of whatever, but like the gameplay and the graphics in that for a mobile game is pretty top tier. That game is ironically continuing in like doing the 1,000-Year Blood War. Like, there's like trailers for it, and it kind of like misleads you to think that, oh look, the anime is coming back. It's not, unfortunately, as of yet. So you got character like you know, Ichibei and all that stuff. All the Squad Zero peeps are in there, or getting put in there. You got Ichigo with his final, like, you know, it's not even a spoiler at this point because the dude is literally everywhere. He's in Jump Force, like his final design. Same thing with Rukia, Aizen, like everyone has their final design like in games now. Like they said, they pretty much just said fuck it and just put the manga designs and their latest powers in all video games from now on, instead of just putting the traditional black or like even the full bring version. So overall, Bleach is one of my favorite mangas simply because of the way I can describe Bleach in one word is just raw. To me, Bleach is so like aesthetically one of the coolest shonen jumps, period. Like, Kubo was literally in his bag when he decided to do Bleach because the designs for all the characters are on point. Like the faces, the like eyes, the artwork. One of my favorite things about Kubo is, sure, I like, you know, very, you know, all manga is black and white, right? But the way how solid his like blacks are, like the way it's very old school. It feels very old school, traditional, like Japanese, like, you know, black paintbrush style. It's very like, you know, brush stroke like type of art, and I really love how he uses his whites and the black, because I think Kubo is one of the people that really only uses like black and white. Like, he barely uses gray, maybe to use like scratches and stuff, but if you look at a lot of like famous panels or just panels, even especially the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, it's nothing but black and whites, and I love that about it. It's so simple, but like it's so stylistically and aesthetically pleasing. What urged me to do this is because I started rereading the 1,000-Year Blood War because, again, I was playing Bleach Brave Souls, and I was like, damn, like this shit is good. And granted, I think everyone can agree that the best parts of Bleach are definitely the Soul Society arc. I think that was like peak Bleach with style, like the fight with Byakuya, the Bankai, like one of the most iconic like yells, English dub and Japanese. Johnny Young Bosch is one of the legends in voice acting. He's Nero, Ichigo, now Broly, Sabo. The dude is a legend and former Power Ranger. When the dude, you can hear Getsuga Tensho. Every time I hear his voice, it's so iconic that every time I hear Johnny Young Bosch, I don't think Nero or anyone. I always think Ichigo. Like, it's 1,000% the most iconic yells you can do in any anime for like any character, or if you want to be a weeb about it, just scream out Bankai or Getsuga Tensho. Or like Senbon Sakura Kagayoshi or Kokujo Tengen Myo. Like, there are so many cool designs. Kubo, like, just excuse me, this video is gonna be fucking all over the place. I'm just gonna be gushing about Bleach because if you haven't read Bleach or just watching Bleach, or this is just me reinforcing how much I love Bleach, then, you know, it is what it is. But man, Bleach is such a cool series and I really wish it comes back, because that 1,000-Year Blood War, even though it's not the strongest part of the anime, because it does get into a lot of like some of my problems with Ichigo, even though he's one of my favorite characters in Shonen Jump, is that like he pretty much like he's like, they put his toe in everything. Like he's a little bit of that, he's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Like, he's all around. He's an all-arounder. Like, he got all types. He's all typing. So if you read the manga, you know what I mean. So that's why I'm like a little like meh on the Thousand Year Blood War, but like the style, like the development for Kenpachi, oh my god, his Shikai. Oh man, you got like the Squad Zero, you got like Unohana's reveal, you know, who she truly is. Oh my god, Genryusai Yamamoto's Bankai is the craziest shit in that arc. Like Yuwak or Juhabak, whatever, like Yamamoto's Bankai is some of the highest tier, like pure literal flames in that arc. When he unveiled that Bankai, it was a shame what he wasted it on, but that was a top tier moment. But like Bleach itself, I think everyone can agree that Society is where it peaked, and I think after that, for me, it got kind of repetitive. A lot of the time, Ichigo was, in my opinion, he kind of got limited in movesets because his Bankai pretty much just made him faster and stronger, and then it tapped into like his hollow, you know, stuff, his hollow power, which I love. The hollow mask is one of my favorite power-ups ever. But one of my complaints about Bleach is that Ichigo doesn't really have much varied movesets until later in the game, in the Thousand Year Blood War, where like, you know, his true Shikai, his true Bankai and all that is revealed. Like that's where he gets most of his new moveset. But like aside from that, his old moveset is just literally Tensa Sangetsu, Getsuga Tensho. That is it. So it was a little bit repetitive, especially after Soul Society, because you go into the whole Arrancar arc. Literally, Ichigo is, I would say, for the rest of the series, is like 85% always in Bankai form. Like he is barely using that big sword, and if he is, it's you know, at the beginning of the fight, obviously, right? But you know, why waste that and waste your energy and risk getting hurt when you can just go Bankai from the start and hollow fight, right? But you know, you got characters like Orihime was a cool character, you know, two very important assets, but she also has some really OP healing and stuff like that. Yoruichi is like top tier. Soifon's pretty damn, like the thing with Bleach that you can't get wrong or can't even deny, even if it's like your least favorite of the three, like the big three, Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Bleach has by far, I don't think it's undeniable. Bleach has by far the best designs out of the three, like 1000%. Like the most style and like swag is definitely with Bleach, owns that 1000%. So you know, I feel like that's an undeniable fact with that. So I don't know, man. Like I think Bleach definitely deserves a comeback. Like I just want to see more animated. I miss every time I hear the Japanese with the English voice actors and other things. I'm just like, oh man, I miss Bleach. Like I don't know if it's ever coming back. I wish it will. Hopefully, but you can. If not, you can pick up Bleach Brave Souls and just play the Thousand Year Blood War there and get your story from there if you want to do that. Because the story event is there, or you can just read the manga like on the Shonen Jump app or you know any other website you want. But I think Bleach is by far one of my favorite like things that came out of last decade or the past 2 decades, because it's just dope. It's such a cool read. I am a pure meathead. I love Toriko, I love Bleach, and I think it's undeniable that Bleach is like really fucking cool at the end of the day. So with all that being said, I'm done gushing about Bleach for now anyway. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like more of these types of videos of just me gushing about shit that I like, with hope like minor spoilers. I don't think I've spoiled too much. If anything, the manga is like it's old. It's been done for like 7 years, I think, or like 6 years, around there. Like it ended like a while back. The anime ended like early 2010, so it is what it is. So let me say, hope you guys enjoyed. So make sure you either rewatch Bleach, reread Bleach, or just start reading both, or just do whatever. So let me say, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys do like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you enjoyed. And I hope you all have a great night. Bye, guys.